that was a surprise. Ready or Not. Oh my god. Just saw this movie and wow. I think that I can hands down say that this is the most surprising film of 2019. From the get-go, on the trailers, I anticipated a movie that would be like a fun little slasher clue-like thing, but really not do anything interesting or inventive. Kind of the same old family kills the person, slash, maybe some funny, cheesy jokes here and there.
Oh, Jesus, you shot Aid.
Does she look like she's wearing a giant white wedding dress, Emily?
The movie is so much better than that trailer, and I'm so happy to say that. Grace, the main character of the movie, hands down the best thing going here, and especially so from Samara Weaving, which from the trailers comes off as a Margot Robbie B-shootin' actress, right? Just someone to make you think that it's Margot Robbie, but it's not. When you actually watch her in the movie though, after you get past the first 10 minutes, she's her own character, she's acting it her own way, and I don't feel that way anymore. I'm in this movie, I'm in this role, and I'm not looking at it as a Margot Robbie role. So first off, if their intent was to do that, Samara Weaving was good enough to make her own imprint on what's here and really carry this movie forward. She has this kind of really strong, empowering role, and I feel like at the end of the movie, when it finally reveals certain characters to you, their full motivations and how they are, it really is an interesting take on how to look at love, possession, and actually wanting something for someone. And it's kind of an interesting little allegory there at the end. I don't want to get into spoilers though, so I'm not going to go too into it. Suffice it to say, that alone was worth the price of admission. And then you get this great cast of characters through the family, and they're all, man, they're just a bonkers rich family, right? You're not supposed to really love them, but you're supposed to find them interesting, and each actor and actress does this well. They have certain motivations, backstories, mannerisms that make them all unique for when they're all set up, in certain parts. And the movie is very irreverent. It's very smart in knowing X, Y, and Z is going to happen. So they do try and do a few subversions here and there to keep things lively and to keep you guessing, Certain characters will get caught at a really weird time doing something that you may not have expected from them. And that freshens the movie up. In fact, the best thing about this movie is its rock solid pace. It is roughly an hour and 30 minutes of a movie here. It doesn't feel like that, and it's kind of nice going into a movie that when you come back out of, you're like, oh my god, it's only 9:40? Wow, that movie was fast, but in a good way. I felt like I didn't miss anything. I don't feel like it was losing anything by being only an hour 30 minutes. It's just that there was no time wasted. And that's a really good thing to say. I don't think that any part of this movie should have been cut. I don't think that anything could have been added to make it better. It really is just a rock solid of a movie. It's great to see. It's refreshing in this day and age where we have these movies that last, upwards of 3 hours almost, especially when you factor in trailers. So that's a big sell for me right there. And the fact that it's a fun slasher movie at the end of summer that combines this really interesting occult thing, I don't want to spoil it, but it's really smart, it's really cool. It's like Clue met the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but then had this weird baby that's something unique and different. It's a little bit of everything. It takes so much from every other movie and it creates it in a new, fresh way. I was surprised when I saw Rotten Tomatoes had this 100% certified fresh before going into the release of this movie. And now I see why. Ready or not, I'm totally ready for it, but I wasn't when I walked in the theater, and it's kind of cool that that's the case. This movie's a solid 9 out of 10. I think I would give it a 10 if I was certain things, This movie's a 10, guys. I'm trying too hard. Why can't I just celebrate this movie? I really liked it. I had such a fun time with it. It's a refreshing experience. I think everyone should go out and see this movie, especially for the breakout star Samara Weaving, who is not Margot Robbie. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? I know that's how it looks in the trailers, but it's not Margot Robbie. Samara Weaving, you are amazing. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this review, and stay tuned here on our YouTube page for more. And if you're not feeling like a video and you want to hear somebody talk about movies, go check out our new weekly podcast series, Worthy Watchers Weekly. It's on SoundCloud right now. We'll hopefully expand soon. But that'll get you up to date on some of the inner workings in the movie industry, news, and or just some great movies and film and TV shows that maybe you want to check out. So again, thanks for tuning in, and go watch what's worthy.